Hello, it is Kamryn. Today is Wednesday, September 9th, and I am going into the weekend of starting my first preceptor shifts. So I'm going to kind of vlog getting ready for those shifts, and then vlog my first weekend of my preceptorship. It's my first weekend on 12s. I'm working Friday and Saturday. It's my first weekend on nights, so you're going to go on this adventure with me. I am currently house sitting, so I'm going to pack up my laptop and my pens and my planner, and then I'm gonna go back over to that house and do the rest of my planning for the rest of the semester. Here's a little glimpse into Kamryn's life outside of nursing school. I house sit a lot, so that's what I'm currently doing. I'm watching 2 dogs, but I'm also a dog walker. So middle of the day, every day of the week, I go and walk 2 wiener dogs, so I'm gonna go do that. Okay, so First I got Starbucks. Now I am getting ready to do some planning. So this is my setup. I have my planner, stickers, pens, and my laptop, which I'm gonna pull up my syllabi on. So let's get planning. So this is what my next week looks like. Not a lot. It's the first week of actual nursing classes. So that's everything but the yellow. Not a lot, but like I have my reading assignments, my Zumba classes, and then my little clinical shifts. Yeah. Hello, it is Thursday, September 10th.
Keep this one as short as possible.
All right, so I just finished my Zumba meeting for my Zumba class that we're doing asynchronously. So I've been doing the dances and we just met up to talk about some reading. And now I am going to do some reading in my policy and politics textbook and take some notes on those for my class on Monday. I just went and filled up my gas tank because I have a hour-ish commute both ways, both Friday night and Saturday night for clinical. So I filled up my tank, so I'm ready to go. So it is about, 8:30 on Thursday night. And tomorrow is my first night shift. I've never done a night shift before, so I'm gonna try something with my sleep schedule and see how it works out. But basically I'm gonna go to bed a little later than normal, and I'm gonna wake up a couple hours earlier than I normally do. Hoping that will tire me out a little bit by the afternoon so I can take a nice nap before I go in. My shift is from 7 to 7, so I have to leave the house probably around 4:30ish. I have to get there early to meet with my preceptor. But yeah, so I'm gonna mess around with my sleep schedule for that, and then I work tomorrow night and Saturday night. So we'll kind of see how that goes. Yeah, and I'll keep you posted. So it's 7. I went through 3 hours of hitting snooze. So I was not as successful as waking up early as I hoped. But I'm still gonna try to nap later, and we'll see how that goes. Hello, it is 8:45 on Friday. I am going to do a little more studying for my policy class, and I am watching some New Girl while I do that. So we're gonna do that until about noon when I have to go walk the dogs, and then hopefully I'll nap this afternoon. All right, nap time. Hello. I got about an hour and a half of sleep. I wish I got a little more, but I mean, beggars can't be choosers. But right now I am getting my stuff together for clinical. I am making dinner right now, or starting dinner. My sister's gonna make it. So I'm starting dinner. When I came downstairs with my scrubs, my mom had forgotten that today was my first day of my preceptorship, and she was like, "Where are you going?" Yeah, so I'm packing some snacks. I'm gonna eat some dinner, pack up my water. Yeah, and then I will be headed to my first day of my preceptorship at a children's hospital. So yay! All right, Kayla, what did we make for dinner?
The most delicious pasta ever. This is, according to TikTok, called the Gigi Hadid pasta. Gigi must have made it on her Insta stories or something. I don't know. But we made it with tortellini and chicken, and we're eating it with Brussels sprouts.
It's gonna be good. Look at that.
Kamryn's.
Having like a good meal before a 12-hour shift. All right, I am in my car on my way to my first day of preceptorship. I'm a little nervous, not gonna lie, but I have my cute little heart badge clip. Yeah, so I have about an hour 15 commute to get to the hospital. So I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna meet with my preceptor, get the lowdown, and then start my first shift. I'll catch up with you guys later. All right, I just finished my commute up to Seattle. It is 5:45. I'm meeting my preceptor at 6. I've never been to this hospital, so I have no clue where I'm going. So that'll be fun to figure out. So, because I have 15 minutes, I'm gonna go try to find my way around the hospital. So I will check in with you later. Good morning. I have survived my first night shift. I didn't put a T at the end of that. I have about an hour drive home. I'm gonna eat some breakfast, and then I'm going to sleep the day away, and then I am back again tonight. So stay tuned for tonight. I did a lot more than I thought I was gonna do today. My plan was just to follow my preceptor around like a lost puppy, but I was doing meds left and right and all sorts of stuff. So I did a lot today, which was really awesome. So I'm excited to see what the future holds. I just got home. I'm going to eat some breakfast and then pass out. Well, take my hair out and then pass out. I'll catch up with you later. All right, nap time. It felt very weird to say goodnight to my sister at 9 in the morning. But it's 9 a.m. on Saturday, and I am going to bed. I will see you in the afternoon. Hello. I got about 6 hours of sleep, which was more than I thought I was going to get, so that's really good. Now I'm going to get coffee, because I didn't have coffee. I had an energy drink, but I didn't have coffee yesterday, so maybe that will help a little bit. But yeah, so I'm going to get coffee. I'm going to go up to the hospital and get going with my second shift. I think this one is going to be a little better now that I know what to expect and that I've gotten enough sleep beforehand. Yeah, so I will keep you posted. It is 6:30 p.m. I just got to the hospital. I haven't even gone in yet. And I'm already exhausted. I have coffee, but I'm not sure how much it's going to help. But I'm like already dozing off sitting in the parking garage. So let's see how this 12-hour shift goes. Side note, I had very garlicky pasta for dinner. So, my mask breath is gonna kill me. I will say it's very strange to think that I eat breakfast, then dinner, then I eat lunch. It's a very weird thing for me. It's weird. Like, I get home from clinical, I eat breakfast, I sleep, I eat dinner, and then I eat lunch in the middle of the night. It's a very, very strange thing, but we're gonna get used to it. I also noticed that I look at myself a lot when I'm vlogging and not at the camera. So I need to be looking at the camera and not myself on the screen. Camera. Let's see if I can do this mask one-handed. Let me just... Also, the back of my ears hurt so much already. I've only worn a mask for 12 hours and they hurt so bad. This isn't going well. All right, let's go in. Gonna try to vlog before anyone comes in the break room. I am laying down, taking a nap. I'm just laying down in the break room during my lunch. I have about 15 more minutes, and I'm gonna head back out. Hello, good morning. I'm winded. It is 7:30 on Sunday. I have officially survived my first weekend of my preceptorship. So I'm going to take out my hair because my head hurts. So I'm gonna unpin my hair, and then I'm gonna drive home, and then I'm gonna take a quick nap, and then go on with the rest of my day so that I'm ready for class in the morning. All right, so it is Sunday at about 1 p.m. and I have showered. I've taken a nap. My hair is all messy from my braids. But I just kind of wanted to go over my weekend and tell you how it went. So, as you know, Friday night was my first preceptor shift and my first time on nights, my first night doing 12s. I'm not gonna lie, it was difficult. I almost fell asleep at the nurse's station. And an RN was walking by and was like, "Hey, you awake?" So that was a little tough. I had to figure out how to stay awake. So that was Friday night. I got in my car after Friday's shift, expecting to be super tired and gonna struggle to get home and have to stop at my dad's house instead of going all the way home. But I was wired. And so I made it home. I ate some breakfast and then I immediately passed out. I did not think it was going to be that easy, so that was nice. I slept for about 6 hours on Saturday and then started getting ready for my shift. My nerves were gone. Well, not gone. My nerves are always going to be there. But they were less than Friday, so I stuffed my face with some pasta before I went into the hospital. Only downside, there was a lot of garlic. And garlic breath in a mask is not fun. But yeah, so I went into Saturday shift. Immediately after I got to Saturday shift, I started yawning, which was great. But I will say that Saturday went much better than Friday did. Sleep-wise, tiredness-wise, I did a lot better. I went into this weekend thinking that I wasn't going to do much and I was going to follow my precept around like a lost puppy. Just because I haven't been like in an actual clinical setting for almost a year. And so I was nervous. She threw me right into things. I was given meds left and right. I took on my own patient yesterday. And so, I feel like I thought I was less prepared than I am. And I've done a lot just in my first 2 shifts. So I'm excited for what the next 3 months have in store for me. But yeah, so that was my first weekend in my preceptorship. Stay tuned for more videos about nursing school. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe, comment any things you want to see from me.